Hey guys, got a really exciting video here for you. Today we're going to be looking at the Buck Knife 119 75th year anniversary. This knife is my very first over $100 knife. I've owned more knives than this, but I've never owned a $100 knife at the time. And I mean, this guy he excited me so much. 75th year anniversary, this knife is huge, it's beautiful, and now is worth 3 times as much. Last time I was checking, I think it's like around $400, because these are now very collectible apparently. So let's just go straight into it, because I love this knife so much. So I think here we go. So obviously you get the knife, right here, and let's move this to the side. You also get this little warranty card from Buck, and some basic information on Buck and stuff like that, and then obviously the knife here. This knife is amazing. It has brass guards here, and it also has this beautiful wood. This knife is like, I was so excited when I bought it. I was super excited. It has this beautiful leather sheath, which we'll talk about a little bit more, but first let's just get straight into the knife. So the knife here, it has a lot of things that I was excited about, particularly the wood. I love the wood on this. I mean, as you guys know, I'm a fan of wood. I mean, you can tell from all these other videos I've been posting. Any knife I have always has wood on it for the most part. It has this beautiful little emblem here that says 1942 to 2017, 75th year anniversary. So this is a 75th year. That's why they put that emblem in there. This is 440 HC stainless steel. So it's not the most amazing steel in the universe, but it is definitely a good steel. The overall length on this guy is 10.5 inches. That's insane, okay? So you know this guy, he's 6.5 inches overall, my little Azula. So 10.5. This guy makes this one look so teeny tiny. The blade here is 6.25 inches overall, just over 6.25 inches. So technically by law, or not by law, but by knife standards, this would be classified as a Bowie knife due to obviously the length, but also it's a Bowie knife design. So I don't know if you guys know, there's different versions of knives. Like for example, the SC Azula is a drop point blade. This is a Bowie knife, or a Bowie style blade. So just something to throw out there. This knife is built for skinning and hunting and stuff like that. This one particularly has a big weight to it. It's quite heavy actually. Not enough to be annoying, but definitely enough that you always know you have it, right? So that is something to consider if you were to take this out. I'm not going to, because now apparently it's a collector's item, but you know, it's just something to throw out there. Now, the sheath itself, okay? This is a beautiful, well-crafted sheath. It has this little snap piece here that you put the knife into. It has this little plastic sleeve on the inside of the sheath, so the knife won't be cutting it up. I thought that was really nice of them for them to do that. On the back here, you got a little belt clip, or a belt loop. And my only thing that I would change for this particular knife, personally, I'm a little bit disappointed in, is that if they would make it thicker, and they would make it come up taller. It would just make it a little easier to carry, but I'm not going to complain, because I mean, I've carried this knife for EDC for a long time. It is definitely doable. It's just, it can get a little annoying after a while. I actually built this, well not built, but I had an old sheath that got destroyed from me using it so much. So I cut off the top here and left this little piece, I don't know what you call that, on the back here. And what I did was, I can have it now that I could technically conceal this, where this would sit on my belt, and then I could put my shirt over. I made this particularly for some videos, because I'm part of another small YouTube channel. I made this sheath for that, not for actually concealing, because that's illegal in Canada. So just heads up there, anyone who's Canadian who's carrying a knife, just make sure you're not concealing it. Just food for thought. Anyways, this is the Buck Knife 119 75th year anniversary. It's worth over $400 now. This knife is beautiful. So if you see one for the original price, pick it up, seriously. And honestly, you can get these without the 75th year anniversary for I think like $70. It's a good deal. I would recommend it because this knife is definitely worth it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good one. Please subscribe if you can. Give this a thumbs up if you can. I would be very happy. I also got some other videos as well. If you want to see more of this Azula, I got it on my channel. I also got videos about Zippos and O-lights, just other things like that, and I will be having some more come out as well. So if you get a chance, please take a look at some other videos and help support me. That would be great. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Oh, forgot to say, if you have any information on this knife that I did not cover or I'm not aware of, please let me know. I would like to hear more about this because I like this knife and I want to know its history a little bit. So please let me know. Anyways, have a good one.